Hello board gamers, it's been a while since I bought a new game, but now I have something new and I'm going to unbox it. So I have the Age of Galaxy, this is the second edition. This is not a completely brand new game. It was already released like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, but it was like a tiny little box that you can easily take with you to a travel or something. But the second edition should have improved components, a bigger box that could be a plus or minus. For me, it's plus if I have better components. So let's have a look what we have inside of this box. It's not large box by any means, but it's a little bit larger than the original. So we have remade a rule book. The previous one was a lot smaller. So this should also include the solo rules that were only on some card, but this time they should be, I believe, in this book. Let's see. We have clear image of what all the rules does, and they are explained here, and some variants. I don't know, I don't see the solo rules in this one, so let's see if they are in some other book. And then we have the punch out boards, some tokens. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. So the basic insert, nothing special, but it fits all the pieces pretty nicely. There's also room for some expansion, I believe, if they are ever going to make one. So what do we have here? So we have basic pieces. These seems to be the ships. They were actually a plastic miniatures in the previous version, but now they have changed these to the wooden pieces. I don't know why. Some more. So basically, for different player amount, we have different colors. And then we have these cards. I believe this is the map you are going to build. I think it was pretty similar in the previous version, but now we have these cards. They should make the map. We have some aiding cards for each player, icon preference card, victory points counting. So basically all the rules in the small card. You don't need to always look at the rule book. I don't know what these are. Okay, they are the boards you lay on the board when you play. So you unfold it like this and goes on the table. And this is something they changed. In the earlier version you have only a normal piece of paper kinda thing, but here you have double layered board for your empire, so your pieces won't fall off. It's always nice to have the double layer to keep all organized. And we have 4 of these for a 4-player. Then we have some kind of... Okay, I believe these are the solo opponents. We have difficulty. We have special rules, so I believe this is something to do with the solo mode. We have different cards, 5 of them. Each have different setup. Yeah, this must be those for the solo play. And finally have the deck of cards. So let's open it up. If I manage to open it. There we go. Finally. So we have different species. I believe they add some of these to the new second edition, like something you had previously on the Kickstarter or something like that. So there should be a little bit more of these in the second edition. But the one thing I'm glad about is the double layered board and the better rulebook. I believe people say that is somehow better. And I don't mind the miniature, the wooden ships are basically the same thing for me, so we are not losing anything here. But the double layered board, they are always nice. So and I can't comment all stuff that is changed because I haven't played the actual version of the first edition. I've seen it and I have played it online, but I don't know what the space map look in real life actually. But I know that these weren't double layer and that's a huge upgrade. I believe also the solo stuff was missing, if I'm not wrong. So yeah. But basically here is everything you have in the Age of Galaxy second edition box. And it's still quite small, but the box is larger, not easy to take with you on travel. But I think that it has been improved in many ways, what I read on Board Game Geek. So I believe it's a better version like this. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.